pulled off a stunt that even the great Houdini did not attempt, escaping from a straitjacket in open water. Carrie Cochran has the story.
Hundreds of residents were waiting on shore when George Samanchik rode up on an elephant. He was wearing a robe emblazoned with his stage name, Houdeen. But to many in the crowd, this daring young man was just old Butch Samanchik, about to do one of the crazy things he'd been doing around Whiting ever since he was a kid. Today, he was prepared to pull off the craziest stunt so far, dive into Lake Michigan in a straitjacket. Butch, or Houdeen's father, seemed less concerned today for his son's sanity than for his safety when he told me about practice runs on the stunt.
We had a big hook in a pool, and when I saw that he was down, let's say 45 to 50 seconds, maybe a minute and 5, then the hook came in there and we pulled him out of the bottom of the pool. He was still struggling to get out. And then when I pulled him out, he was very angry at me because he said, I got another 5 minutes, Dad. And I said, hey, come on. You know better than that.
Houdeen wasn't too confident for a little warm-up today. He tested the waters and talked about the dangers involved in the trick.
If there's something down there that I don't know about, such as a rock or something, I could possibly break a leg going down, or the current underneath, undertow. The coldness of the water is my main concern because my muscle might tighten or something like this. Anything could go wrong, you know? So I gotta be aware of everything.
Butch says he can hold his breath for more than a minute and a half, but admits he gets a little nervous after 45 seconds. Houdeen the showman held the crowd in suspense for almost that long as he paused above the water. But after the splash, we only had to wait 18 seconds before Butch bobbed up to the surface and to wild applause. When Houdeen's mother greeted him back on dry land again, she told me she's never been able to keep her son from doing these crazy things. Now he says he'd like to try the straitjacket dive upside down. And the crowd will probably be back on shore again, waiting for their boy Butch to make an even bigger splash next year. Carrie Cochran for Channel 2 News in Whiting.
Now you see him, now you don't.